hottest team in the land coming through.
Any violations to these rules to the nearest security or Hey, New Orleans, are you ready for even more basketball action? Then stop by the ticket booth or visit us online here and we'll see that upcoming game. Well, folks, be certain to be here for the upcoming game where we're giving away a free Pelicans headband.
Don't miss out on any games on the season and visit us online or at the ticket booth for any availability on future Pelican home games.
Let's go, fans! We hope you enjoy
The Pelicans know their fans will be fired up for tonight's action. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Moments away, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Stephen Curry.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. MP is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. And for the Pelicans, Ingram is the 3, with Zion playing the 4. DeJounte Murray is out there with Tyus Jones, and it's Nash in at the 5, down low. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
They set the screen. Murray from outside. They get it back. And down it goes. 2 points.
It's asking for trouble if you don't keep Zion off the offensive glass. I mean, he will make you pay. How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Outside Ingram. Over Wiggins. The shot by Ingram, no good. Jones against MP. The kick out to Wiggins. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Kuminga with a screen on Murray. And he lobs it up. Williams grabs the board.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Williamson hits them both. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years. Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Ingram finds Jones. Here's Nash, covered by Jackson Davis. Nash passes to Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
They want Ingram attacking the basket like this. It gets his juices flowing when he can get to the rim and finish strong.
The Warriors trailing. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Willie Green. I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with them about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. We can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Jones, the pass to Nash. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Nash passes to Murray. Now Jones. Pass to Nash. 4-3. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And they've been quite the story in the NBA this season, stringing together 22 wins in a row and looking for more.
And to go on a winning streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Kicks it out to MP. Wiggins outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Ingram. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Fires from deep. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. MP outside. The kick out. Curry. From outside, off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Ingram. To the inside. Here's Nash. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Kuminga. This one for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
For 3.
MP's got 5 assists tonight.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. And Golden State also making a switch. Pajemski's checked in. Outside Jones. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
To the middle. Here's MP. Pass to Curry. The 3 ball. Drops in the 3. Curry's got 7.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Tipped away. MP with it. And it's Ingram picking him up.
Flashing some of his passing potential. MP with the dime.
Now here's Murray. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
Here's MP. Oh, my goodness. Throw it down.
Come on.
All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
Pass to Ingram, beyond the arc. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
On the wing, Curry. MP against Murray. MP inside, and he banks in the layup. MP's got his third basket on the night right there.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Well-timed pass by MP, and that's how you drop a dime.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. There's a screen. Inside. Here's Nash. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Nash has got his second basket. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
And I like how MP made the pass connecting with his teammate.
The Pelicans trail. Outside Jones. Back to Murray. And he makes it on the layup. Murray's got 5.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
MP with it. Checked by Murray. And here's Curry for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Warriors lead by 2.
This is P. Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Here's Nash, covered by Jackson Davis. Murray scanning the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Now the Pelicans in transition. Williamson inside. He's covered by Curry. And the basket by Williamson.
I mean, he moves so well for a guy his size. Zion's ability to run and finish in transition is incredible.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Jeffries checked in for New Orleans. Wiggins comes in for Zion Williamson. Drummond's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Stephen Curry. Pass to Ingram. Lets the 3 fly. Drummond grabs the miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Pajemski. Back to MP. Pelicans cleared away. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
The shot comes out. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. Here's Murray. And again, New Orleans no good. The Warriors leading. And how about Brandon Pajemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, B.A., that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
Murray against MP. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. Over MP. Murray, no good. The Warriors lead by 3. MP finds Kuminga. Back to MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
And New Orleans making a change here. Hawkins is checked in.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Two-second difference between shot and game clock. Wiggins outside. Pass to Ingram. To the paint. To end the run. And he jams it home with authority.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
Here's MP. Okay, look out!
Man!
Oh, telling the defender to take a seat.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Here's Hawkins. Good on the bucket.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
MP getting it done for the Warriors. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. More 2K. Hope you've... Murray comes in for Wiggins. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Hawkins. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. MP comes in for McBride. Pelicans trail by 10. DeJounte Murray is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Herb Jones. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Jeffries in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple-double. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's gotta be scary to face, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Now here's Murray, defended by Pajemski. Murray, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Back to MP. Outside Kuminga. Takes the 3. They get it back. Outside Pajemski. Ingram against MP. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. It's hauled in by New Orleans. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team. Pass to Jeffries. Ingram against Drummond. Ingram, the pass to Jones. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Buries it from 3. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
This is something that we've seen Murray continue to work on over the years. His three-point shot has improved every year.
Here's MP. MP attacking the basket.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Jones, the pass to Jeffries. Back to Jones. Down low. Here's Jeffries. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Terrific decision by MP. He looks to feed his uncovered teammates.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Pelicans, trailing by 13. Outside Murray. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Pajimski. MP outside. Throws it up. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Pelicans trail by 15. Knocked away. And they're pushing it up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the 3-ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters. When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Murray passes to Jones. Will it go? It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. The Warriors lead by 17. Now MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. To the middle. The shot by Drummond, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. Oubre passes to Murray. Williamson outside. 6 to shoot. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Curry, stolen by Jones. Murray with it, now guarded by MP. Outside Jones. Williamson up top. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
MP.
Oh, my goodness.
How
Wow.
about that?
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Pelicans trail by 18. It's stolen by MP. In transition, here they come. And MP throws it down.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Pass to Murray. Williamson, right side. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Here's MP. 28 points for him. On the wing, Curry. Over to the left wing. Jones against MP. Drummond to screen on Jones. 5 to shoot. Oh, deflected. The kick out, Curry. Shoots over Oubre. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Outside Jones. Williamson with a screen on MP. Jones feels it out. Williamson, right side. Fires it from 18. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Warriors lead by 19. The kick out, Curry. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Curry's got 13.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Outside Murray. To the inside. Here's Williamson. Cashes in the 12-footer. 10 points for him.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
And here's Curry for 3. Curry with another miss.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Pass to Murray. Outside Oubre. There's a minute 12 left to play in the half. MP against Jones. Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
This is his 5th trip to the free throw line. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis comes in for Drummond. And it's Jonathan Kuminga in for Santos. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Pass to Nash. Back to Ingram. Outside Jones. Here's Nash. 6 on the shot clock. Williamson passes to Jones. Fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The kick out to Wiggins. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Connects from downtown. Wiggins got 5 now.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
Jones against MP. Jones. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. Jones against MP. And here's Kuminga for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Warriors ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They've got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working.
It's just a question every team faces, Shaq. How do you extend your defense enough to bother shooters without opening up the driving lanes?
Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup from the first half.
You look at this matchup at the point guard position.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. MP really making a difference here.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Golden State has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. MP outside. Outside Curry. Back to MP. There's the 3. That's good from Curry on the assist by MP. 16 points for him. Murray against Curry. Takes a three. Murray, no good. Golden State has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. MP scanning the floor. Kuminga up top, pass to Wiggins. Off target with the three. Well, New Orleans shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Here's Nash. Jones, the pass to Murray. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Wiggins passes to MP. The kick out to Wiggins. Off target from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Williamson. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Physically, there's just...
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many...
2 minutes to review the play.
Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for MP.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
That's good from Williamson. Williamson hits them both. Golden State is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Wow, MP, nasty.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. For New Orleans, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And that one's good. Ingram.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart them, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Kuminga with a screen on Jones. And there's the lob. And Kuminga throws it down.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
The Pelicans have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Stolen by MP. And there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Curry. And here's Ingram outside. The Warriors pull it in.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Outside Kuminga from downtown. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
I just love the ball movement.
Jones with the ball. 10 points for him. Williamson inside. Wiggins on him. Williamson, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Takes a 13-footer. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Nash. Outside Murray. Here's the pick. Outside Jones. 3 on the clock. And no good. The dry spell continues. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. They kick it out to Murray. Puts up a deep 3. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Ingram against Wiggins. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
Pass to Curry. Back to MP. Right side, Kuminga. MP outside. To the paint. Jackson Davis with it. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, the anticipation and the hustle from MP, I mean, doing it all himself.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Outside Jones. MP against Murray. Back to Ingram. Pass to Williamson. Clock at 6. No good on the triple. And for the Warriors, they're shooting at a very efficient 67%. The 3. The shot by Pajemski, no good. Ingram with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Here's Nash. On the wing, Jones. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Ooh, rejected by Drummond. MP against Jones. Pass to Pajemski. Back to MP. Outside Pajemski. MP outside. Thompson. Jones grabs the board. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Murray from outside nails it from 3. Murray's got 13 now.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Outside Pajemski. And stolen by Jones. Ooh, poked away. He swipes the ball away again.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals. And let's have a look at the leaderboard to see which point guards have been outperforming their peers in the steals category the last 10 games. MP, number 1.
I just love how he spends so much energy managing the game at the offensive end. It's really amazing that he's also one of the premier ball thieves in the league as well.
Yeah, and he comes up with those steals. Even though he draws the toughest assignment possible on most nights, he can guard anyone.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. And And here's Ingram from the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Drummond's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Jones finds Murray, and the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Williamson passes to Ingram. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Ingram's got 13.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
It's Podziemski on the wing. And the three-pointer goes.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Ingram against Thompson. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Oh, blocked by Ingram.
I know they love to see Ingram make big plays on defense, and that's the energy they want from him.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? MP shot is good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him. And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Murray against MP. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. The Pelicans shooting at 45% of the game so far. Williamson outside. Outside Jones. Picked by Murray. On the wing, Jones. Defended by Podziemski. Jones misses. Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. MP against Murray. Now here's MP. Defense is right there. Pass to Podziemski. And here's MP. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Nash has got 5 rebounds in the game. Williamson finds Murray. Fires for 3. Here's Nash. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. The first one falls for New Orleans. Jeffries checked in for Williamson. And Tyus Jones subbed in for DeJounte Murray.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. And he drives in. And there's the rejection. And he recovers it. Boy, what a contribution at the line. Going 10 for 10 so far.
Shooting for Golden State, MP.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. They're official. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Aaron Wiggins out there with Herb Jones. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Murray, and it's Messi in at the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Drummond with the screen. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. And Drummond with the jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Here's Jones. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Wiggins against MP.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. Here's Jones. RJ, what are your thoughts on the new collective bargaining agreement?
I hate it. I think owners should be allowed to spend as much money as they want. I think it should be a spending contest. That's what I think should happen.
Drummond to screen on Jones. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Herb Jones picks one up. Anderson's checked in for the Pelicans.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Anderson passes to Murray. Six to shoot. Pass to Jones. Wiggins for three. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Jones. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
The three from Thompson hits the trifecta.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Murray. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a three-point play.
Superb execution in the screen and roll. Murray cutting the pass right through the defense.
Waters is checked in for the Warriors. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season. Hits yet again! Wow!
I mean, how many times have we seen him fill it up this season? It seems like he's scoring 50 every night.
That gives him the fourth most 50-point games in a single season. What a milestone. Outside Murray. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP outside. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Good! That's another bucket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's Messi. Drummond defending. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Tuesday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. And then on Wednesday, they'll start out on the road to play the Rockets in Houston.
Looking at this stretch, they should have little issues beating most of their opponents. They just need to keep the intensity up and avoid playing down to their competition.
MP against Jones. Out to Thompson. Let's go with a 3. And another dime for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Ha, looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. They set a pick. Pass to Nash. Knocks it loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Some changes for New Orleans. Williamson's checked in for Wiggins. Ingram comes in for Oubre. And Hawkins subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Williamson for 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. From outside the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Right side Ingram. Count it.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
MP inside. Defended by Jones. MP, the pass to Matthews. MP outside. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket is good. MP's got 57 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Pass to Nash. Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
MP against Ingram. Here's Matthews. MP outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul. Second team.
He misses the free throw. DeJounte Murray's checked in for Jones. And Golden State also making a switch. McBride, he's checked in for Matthews. And it's Murray with the ball for New Orleans. It's stolen by MP. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Took it away, sprinted down court, and MP left, no doubt.
The Pelicans have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Stolen by MP. And he's gone for the lob. And stolen by Williamson. That's tipped. In transition, here they come. The lob. Very well done.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain. That's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Back to MP. Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, B.A. That's the type of life I would have lived.
Outside Murray. Over MP. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
With how tonight has played out, keep getting it to Murray because it's paying off.
Outside Pajemski. Here's the 3. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. New Orleans has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. Andre Drummond is checked in for the Warriors. Irving comes in for Santos. Jones finds Ingram. Fades and shoots. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And here's MP. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Outside Jones, into the lane. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking. They have no answer defensively inside.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Oh, MP throws it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Inside. Outside Jones. Pass to Murray. Puts up a three. Hits a three-pointer. Murray's got 8 points in the quarter.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Here's MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, B.A. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in L.A., but there's nothing like going home to Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Santos has checked in. Jones, the pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. Jones misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And MP throws it down.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Jones from outside. The Warriors pull it in. On the wing, MP. Defended by Murray. And it's good! He hits another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
Yeah, and MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting around 53% in the fourth. Here's McBride. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. McBride's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
Here's Jones. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
It's one then misses the second attempt from the line.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Back to MP. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Great open look there.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a...
Oh, my gracious.
Wow, just incredible.
That is a monster finish. Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
Now here's Murray, defended by Pajemski. Pass to Ingram. Tries to break his ice. Count that bucket. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Back to MP. Another bucket. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Ingram, the pass to Nash. Now here's Williamson. Now here's Ingram. 6 to shoot. The Warriors pull it in. Now MP. Drummond to screen on Jones. MP drives in. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. And the foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. And Murray drops them both. And stolen by Jones. And the foul called on MP. That's it for him. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one was...
You're one of the only players to ever get a quadruple-double.